Well, hello everyone. Hope I'm live. It says I'm live, so I hope I'm live. Um, how's everybody doing today? Answer or give me a comment in the comment section. I am very happy to be live with y'all today. I just got some information, Disney information, and Disney just announced that in an internal memo that it would move more or 2,000 customer products and theme park jobs, Imagineering, to Florida in Lake Nano area. I think that's how you say it, from California. This represents less than 5% of Disney jobs in California. I thought that was really wow. Less than 5% of their jobs in California is moving to Florida. I think that's cool. I'm excited for that. Speaking of Florida, I was in training today for work, and I actually met with people who live in Florida, which I thought was awesome. And we had to give a presentation, and their presentation was on Disney, so I thought that was really neat. They live in the Gainesville area, and I don't know if y'all know, but that is about an hour to an hour and a half away from Disney World. So shout out to them if they're watching. So we're just going to chat like we did last Thursday. If y'all have any questions, comments, let me know. So while y'all are chatting to me, I can't even talk today. Like I said, I've been in training all day. So the past, 2-3 days now, I've been in training for work. So I'm excited to be out and done with that for the week. So I thought I would talk about the 2 videos that went up this week. Monday's video, the Mojo Coffee, and that coffee video was actually made during spring break. So unfortunately, I don't upload weekly or daily, so it kind of gets backlogged. But that video was actually made during spring break. And my sister and brother-in-law live up in Marble Falls, and we just decided to go and enjoy the coffee, and it was really good coffee, as you saw in the video. So with that, the other video that went up this week was today, and it was, what was today's video? River City Grill in Marble Falls area, and that one was actually recorded sooner. It was back in May. So, well, hello, just so you know, how are you today? So that one was recorded in May and the end of May, and we just decided to go and have a good time. Enjoyed my sister and brother-in-law. I always enjoy going up there and then seeing their place and talking to them and enjoying their deal. Our waitress actually talked to us about things to do in Texas, in that area. And she told us about, in that area, they have, it's on the river. So July 4th, they actually do a fireworks show off of barges, which I thought was neat. And then also during the summer, they do, not summer, during New Year's, they do the fireworks off the barges too. They also do plays during the summer off of barges, which I was like, whoa, that's, kind of neat. I never thought that would happen. So, let's see. Also in that video, I wanted a hamburger, but I already had the hamburger from there, and they're good hamburgers. So go check it out. Again, that is River City Grill in Marble Falls, Texas. So go up there and check them out and also check out my video on that. That was uploaded today. So how's everybody doing? I need some conversation here so we can actually talk and not just me talk. How's everybody's week been? It's like I said, I've been in training, so it's been fast and furious for me. All right, well, since nobody wants to chat with me, I'm getting really sad here. Oh. Since nobody's going to chat with me for a little while, I thought I would also share with you what my project was on today's project that we did for the training. And it was actually on entrepreneurship, which if you don't know what that is actually making a business or creating a business and doing that. And since I have YouTube, I used YouTube. And so I'm just going to read this paragraph that I had to write, and because I thought it was really awesome for my writing, because I don't write good at all. So my target market has a problem with not knowing what to do in an area of Texas or why they should visit Texas. That will be solved by me going around Texas and videoing things to do in Texas, also places to eat and places to stay. This is why you should come check me out. I am free. All you have to do is subscribe to my channel. I am what you see, or I am me. What you see is what you get. My target market is adults who are parents, single, and like to travel. Really, anybody who likes to travel. You can hear about my product through Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and even my business cards. I am one of the only ones that does this on YouTube for Texas. But if you want to go on your own, buy books, get online to do your own research, by all means, go ahead. But why not do that? But why do that when you have me doing it all for you in one place? My costs will include going to museums, attractions, places to stay, and places to eat. I have 430 subscribers as of now, and I need 1,000 subscribers before I can start making money. I will make the world a better place by giving my advice on where to go, where to eat, and where to stay while you are visiting the great state of Texas. So I don't know about you, but I don't write at all. So for me to write that neat or that well, that was really cool. So I thought that was really neat. I enjoyed it. Had a good time doing it. So like I said, another group, I was by myself, but you could choose groups. Another group had actually chose stuff about Disney, and their service was to go buy stuff for you, kind of like the boxes I've done in the past. But of course, theirs is just an idea. No, there's nothing true about their idea. But their service was to do the boxes, but be exclusively to Disney. And that was kind of neat. Like I said, that is just made up. There's no such thing. But yeah, so I enjoyed it. Had a good time in training this week. Glad it's over though. So, what else is going on, guys? How's everybody's summer? So I'll be honest with you, my summer is going quite fast. Kind of fast and kind of slow at the same time. I can't believe it's already middle of July. That's just mind-boggling, because in less than a month I go back to school, and I'm not ready for school. More so just because I like my summer. You know, as a teacher, you like your summer. So I'm ready to go have my summer, but I am, I don't know, ready to go back, but I'm not ready to go back at the same time. I'm ready to see my students again. I enjoy seeing them all. So, hello, Caitlin. How are you? Anybody else? What y'all doing this summer? So, if you caught my last week's episode, you know that I went to Galveston for a week. I enjoyed that. Um, then I had to go to Abilene, Texas. You're sleeping all summer long. You're just sleeping. That's it. Um, so, anyways, I had to go to Abilene, Texas for family reasons, and that's always fun. Yes, you're just sleeping all summer long. Okay, must be nice to just sleep. I mean, apparently you're not on here because you're sleeping. So, how can you do two things at once? How can you sleep and be on YouTube, watching YouTube, and typing? So that's actually three things. Yes, I do remember you actually. Of course, I remember every one of my students. No, I can't say I do. There is something that I forget. Um, until I look back at the yearbooks, then I'm like, oh yeah. All right, so let's see. Caitlin just sleeps. Who or final stand? What are you doing this summer? And just so you know, what are you doing this summer too? And whoever else is online, because I know there's five people and I'm only talking to three. So okay, if you say so. So yeah, I've had a good summer so far. Not ready for it to end though. And I believe August 9th is when I go back to school. I believe that's the day. Um, so, oh, okay, gotcha. Like I said, I got back from Galveston, Houston, and even Beaumont. Those videos will actually start going up next week. Let's see, I have went to Abilene, Texas, and I didn't do any recording there, and I don't know if I'll do actually any more recording this summer, but I might go up to DFW area to see my best friend, and I might do a video or two while I'm there. Um, yeah, I stayed a whole week out in Galveston area, Houston area, and so I got tons of videos. I would say got about 30 different videos that I'm working on editing and uploading and all that. So that should take me through basically January, February area with Christmas stuff. taking a break for Christmas stuff. Um, so I really don't need any more videos, and I don't want to go too far in advance. Like that's okay with me, going like 6 months, 4 months, 4 or 5 months, only because I'm a teacher and I don't have time during the school year to actually just go. But then I don't want to get like so many that it's outdated before it goes up. Things change. Like museums, their special sections change. Like I know the Whitty Museum, their section changes at least every other month ish, and so I don't want to go video that and then it not be up. Like actually, I edited a video yesterday that what I had said in the video is not going to be true because it will have passed before it goes up. So I had to delete that part out of the video, and that's partially why I don't like to do videos that will go way beyond, just because things aren't true then. So long explanation for that, but yeah. Ask me other questions, guys. What y'all got for me? I'm an open book, kind of, sort of. And I ran out of stuff I was going to talk about. So let's see. Has anybody seen Loki on Disney Plus? Tell me if it's good, if I should watch it. I have talked to my sister and brother-in-law, and they like it, but I'm not a Marvel person. I'm not superhero person at all, really. So I don't know if I should really watch it. Although you were a bit disappointed, but you weren't too. But it's not too bad. I was gonna say, although I don't really care for Star Wars and I like the Mandalorian, so I'll probably give it a chance. I got too much to watch and too much to edit and do, and yeah. And I like to binge watch, so I guess not really binge watch, but more of be on one video or one TV show at one time till I get caught up, and then go to something else and then watch that one. So, and with only being able to watch a few episodes per day during the summer, at least during school year, it's more like one. Then it takes me a while to get that stuff done. Let's see. All right. About him being interrogated. Again, honestly, I don't know anything about Loki, like absolutely nothing. So that might be interesting to see. Um, I guess what I would like to start with is how does like Loki become Loki, or how does all that adventure stuff just happen? Are they just created, or you know? So tell me which one I should watch first, Loki or like I don't know what the Marvel movies are, but let's see. So I need to watch Thor. Okay. Awesome. That's what I'll do then. I don't have my pen. Yeah, I do. All right, watch Thor. Bird. Bird's the word. What's up, Michael Flores? How are you, sir? So, let's see. Go to DMB and check for the Marvel movies as they are in order. Ah, I didn't think about doing that. I will do that. DMB. IDMB, I think is what it is. All right. Oh my gosh, y'all are just crazy. Want to join us and be birds? So we're all going to be birds and we're going to fly away now? All right, where are we going to fly to? IDMB, yeah. I'll do that. We're going to fly to Mexico. All right, let's go. I've never been to Mexico. I'd like to go. Just check it out and get some Mexican vanilla. Ooh, that is so good. I've been to Mexico in Disney World. And into the inside the pyramid at Disney for Mexico. So what's up? Y'all are not chatty anymore. Y'all just stopped. And give me a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed, subscribe to my channel. As I am uploading 2 videos per week right now and through August, and then it'll go back to Mondays only. So I'm uploading Mondays and Thursdays, and then I'm also trying to go live every Thursday. And so on the live shows, I'd like to just talk like we are. I would like to also, like I did very beginning of this episode, or not podcast, YouTube video, I'd like to just go over, like, give you some fun details about the 2 videos that was uploaded. And once I get down to after August, we would just talk about the 1 video. So, I'll be honest with y'all. I think I said this last week too. I honestly didn't think there was that much to do in Texas. I really didn't. I was talking to my mom when I first started this things to do in Texas. And I was like, Mom, I will be done in probably like a month. There's nothing to do in Texas. As if you just heard my pin drop. And yeah, I don't think I'll ever be done. So Texas has a lot to do. A lot. And then all the places you could stay and eat and all that. Yeah, I've actually thought about doing Enchanted Rock before. I will try to do it early winter. Um, maybe this year. If not this year, next year. The whole reason I'm scared to climb too, and especially not being in shape. I think that's what really scares me more than the height is not being in shape. So, but yes, I would love to actually do that. So early winter. Question: why early winter? You think it'll just be beautiful for the fall? I really do think it would be beautiful in the fall with the leaves turning up there, up in the hill country. That'd be awesome. So my grandparents lived in that area in the hill country. Um, 2 years ago now they moved, and those videos of Lilano, I believe I have a what is it called? Where you have the bunch of videos together. I believe I have a bunch of videos of Lano, and that's why, because they lived there and well, lived there, and then they moved up to Abilene. And this beginning of this year, my grandfather passed away, and so now it's just my grandma. But I enjoyed that area, hill country area. I really like that. Ah, okay. I didn't think about that. You got a point there. Just so you know, the cooler weather might help. Did not think about that. Yeah, during the summer would be really really tough. Hello, Andrew. How are you, sir? You're late to the party, but at least you didn't miss it. Good. I'm glad you're good. Keeping your mom busy. Us birds will to the end. Will what to the end? I'm sorry that your Roblox account got banned. That stinks. Oh, will stay to the end. There you go. Awesome. Birds of a feather stay together. Is that how birds of the same feathers stay together? I think that's how it is. So, yeah, I'll be on a couple more minutes. I must join you. I must join you. All right, I'll join you. Oh, cool, Andrew. You have a backup account. That's awesome. So, what else is going on, guys? You have so many bird pictures to choose from. Oh my goodness. Your backup account is more fun? Or what's more fun, Andrew? Bird is the word. Yeah, you're gonna get that song stuck in my head. Your backup account is more fun. Cool. I'm glad that your backup account is more fun. So if you're just joining, thank you. We're just jabbering, chit-chatting. If you have a question, let me know. I'll be glad to answer it. Bird is the word. Yeah, we're just chilling and talked about the 2 videos that came out this week that I put up this week. So did some background hidden information for you out there. Talked about Loki. Talked about, I don't know what else. Talked about Disney, their news that they had just dropped. So, and now I'm getting some weird chats in here. Y'all are crazy, but that's okay. We all are in some form or another. So, I'm not going to be on here too much longer. I got some things I got to do since I was in training for these 3 days. I haven't been able to do work around the apartment, so I need to get things done. So not too much longer, but we'll be on for a few more minutes. So yeah, if you got questions, let me know. How many times have I been to Disney World? Disney World, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At least 5 times. 5 times that I can remember. One of those times is just because of pictures. So not sure. The times that I definitely remember is 2002. That was the year I graduated high school. So it's kind of neat to go, not as a graduation gift, but the summer I graduated. So I say it was for a graduation gift. Then I went in 2013, then 2018 summer, and then 2018 for Christmas. And that was really neat to go for Christmas. So much enjoyed it. No new SeaWorld videos. I really don't go to SeaWorld that often. Maybe once a year, maybe. Every time I go to SeaWorld, so as teachers, we get a free teacher pass, but it just lets you in the gate. It doesn't, like, you still got to pay for parking and all. So every time I get that, I'm like, oh, well, I'll bump it up to the season pass. I might as well get that because otherwise I'm paying $20 for parking. I think maybe $25 for parking, whatever it is now. And so I always go, I'll just bump it up. If I go 4 times, I paid for that, and I only go once or twice. So it's not really worth getting a season pass, but that's what I always do. So I really haven't gone to SeaWorld that much just because of that. So travel. So anyways, not really any SeaWorld. I've done Fiesta Texas here in San Antonio. That was a couple of summers ago now because I had a free pass to that. I just, just like in my project today, it costs money to do these things, as y'all probably know. And that, to me, SeaWorld, Fiesta Texas, that's a lot of money just to. I'm not a roller coaster person, and so especially Fiesta Texas, it's like I'm walking around. I ain't doing nothing. Why pay $50 plus parking just to walk around? Right. And that there you go, just so you know. Andrew, I see your question. I'll answer that in just a minute. Uh, with season passes, yeah, you see the same thing over and over again, and it's like, okay, SeaWorld, you got the same shows. I like the shows. I like seeing the orcas. I like seeing the penguins, but basically those are the only two things I do in SeaWorld. So it's like, okay, I'm done. Half a day. Well, I keep going back. Andrew was my favorite video. That is really hard. Um, I said last week, favorite video was the Dr. Pepper Museum that I did, because I like Dr. Pepper, and that was one of my first videos that I did. So not one of my first videos, but once I decided to stay with things to do in Texas, that was one of my first. Um, yeah, they should have a month past. Um, that was one of my first videos to do there, and so I enjoyed that. Now with going into Galveston, pretty much all those videos were fun. Um, in Galveston, I got to see my first cruise ship ever. Didn't go on a cruise, but I saw the cruise ship, and that was just so huge that it was really neat. Um, got to take some tours of some old ships, so that was neat. All those videos were. I even did a funeral museum in Houston, like funeral museum, and that was really neat to just go through and look at that. And that was really interesting. Sad but interesting. So yes, I actually did ride the ferry in Galveston. That was about 15-minute ferry ride, which I'm used to Port Aransas ferries. 5 minutes, not even that. So that was really neat to actually get out and go. And then I went, right. So from Galveston, you go across the ferry. Right in that area is Fort Travis. So I went and did that a video there, and then I came back to Galveston and actually left from there. But that was really neat to see a very long ferry. And I believe I had been on it before, but I was really young. So can you see it? Van, not sure what you're saying there. So that was, like I said, the Galveston trip was really interesting. That was my first trip forever in all my life, going by myself, staying in a hotel by myself, or by myself, by myself, staying in different hotels by myself, paying for everything on my own, even eating in restaurants by myself, because I don't do that. If I go to a restaurant that is a sit down restaurant, I have to have somebody with me. Otherwise, I just get it to go and go back wherever I'm at. But that was interesting to go sit down restaurants by yourself, and it felt weird and awkward. So that was a really fun trip this summer. I enjoyed that. Well, guys, have you been to Kesterville? I have been to Kesterville. Matter of fact, I did the corn maze last October, and then I have put up a video just recently, maybe 2 weeks ago ish, 2 or 3 weeks ago, that it's preserving Kesterville's history. I went to a landmark inn, is what it's called, and it's actually an inn, but it's also a historical marker area. And I did a tour there, and so that was really neat. Also, I did a video on the bakery, Hayby Bakery, I think it's what it is called. That was really good. Let's see, what's in the frame on the wall behind you? This, I'm assuming, is what you're talking about over here. That is shot glasses. I collect shot glasses from the places that I've been. I started that when I was back in high school, just going on vacation with my parents. I would go to different places and get shot glasses, and I've kept that up throughout all these years. Unfortunately, a lot of places are not making shot glasses anymore like that. They're making toothpick holders. Well, toothpick holders don't fit in that, so that's kind of frustrating. Let's see, which Disney character is your favorite? My favorite Disney character is, I don't know. That's hard. If I had to choose one, I would just say Mickey Mouse, just because that's what started Disney, um, as we know it now. Oswald actually started Disney. If you know the backstory to Disney, Oswald actually started it, but then Oswald got stolen and used by, I believe, don't quote me on this, but I want to say it was Universal that stole the idea of Oswald. And so Walt Disney, had to create a different character, and he came up with Mickey Mouse. You want to know stuff. So for that, um, I would say Mickey is my favorite character. But I was asked that the other day, and I like all the good characters. The evil characters, I can care less for evil, so I don't care for them. But pretty much any good character I like. Let's see. What places have you been? I've been to so many places. I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere. I feel like I really have been everywhere, although I haven't been very much places at all. Basically, the places that I go, except for this Galveston trip, is in a V and then more of a triangle up here. But I've only go that way a couple times. So from San Antonio, which is where I live, go out 35 or 10, 10 and go up to Abilene, Texas, and then go across to Dallas. And that triangle is pretty much what I make. That's where I do the videos because that's where I go. So I could just stop on the way to those places and then do a video real quick. Since my brother-in-law and sister has moved up to, I want to say Wichita Falls. That's not right. Marble Falls. Then I start doing things up that way a little bit. Let's see. What is my favorite Disney movie? Pirates of the Caribbean. Definitely Pirates of the Caribbean. Be nice, guys. Please don't be saying shut up. I don't like that. So, anyways, yes, be wholesome. So that's my favorite things. As far as Disney goes, Pirates of the Caribbean is my favorite. I heard that the USS Lexington is haunted. You can take a haunted tour that is at night. I'm not sure that it really is haunted, but I can see how it could be. Um, so, anyways, guys, that is good job. I told y'all be nice. I don't like it, so Yeah. Anyways, that is. Quit chatting. Yes. That's actually what I was trying to do, just so you know, is actually wrap it up here. So, anyways, that is this week's live chat. We may or may not be here next week just because of things going on. I will definitely let y'all know through Facebook and all that. So, with that, um, thank you for joining me and have a magical day. I should do a reaction video. I don't know. We'll see. All right. Bye, guys.